Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I am going to be doing a career collection update video. I thought I'd do one because it has been 6 weeks since the last one, and in those 6 weeks we've had a couple of double XP weekends. You guys have been leveling up your classes like crazy, and I've been getting some classes to levels I really have been trying to get them to for quite some time. I posted my last collection update video whilst I was on holiday, so I didn't play Battlefront for almost 2 weeks, but with the new updates and of course the double XP weekends, I've been playing it quite a lot recently. Let's get started by taking a look at the Milestones completion percentage. Unfortunately, it's only gone up 4% since last time. I've not really been focusing on them, but I have been focusing on leveling classes up. So as you can see, the Assault class is now level 62, and I've pretty much got every star card by a couple at epic rarity, which is very nice. I'm glad I've finally almost maxed out my Assault class. I could use my crafting parts, but I am still saving them. I'm still using the CR2 as my primary weapon, and with the new content update we did get new skins. I purchased the packs for all of the 4 trooper classes for the 327th and the 41st Clone Trooper Legions. We also got the ability to purchase emotes and victory poses, so I did purchase a few emotes for a bunch of my classes and heroes. The Heavy is at 47 and I'm leveling that up nicely. I've been using the Heavy more than anything right now. I'm trying to level that up and get as many epics as possible. I also unlocked the TL50, which I am using. I'm trying to get the hang of it. I'm not enjoying it as much as the previous weapon, but nevertheless, I want to see how it gets on. I've not used the Officer at all pretty much over the last month or so. I've leveled it up a little bit, but I think because it's OP, I want to stick to using the other classes. And again, I've just barely used the Specialist. I've leveled it up a few times, got some new cards at epic rarity, but again, I'm just not using it very much. The Enforcer has stayed the same pretty much. I think it's gone up like 1 level, but I already maxed it out last time, so it doesn't really matter. However, I did get a new star card for the aerial, leveled that up a couple of times. I need 1 more star card to get that epic, and then that is maxed out. I am finding myself, because of the new battle points change in Galactic Assault, using the Enforcer and aerial a lot more, which is nice and fun. I also leveled up the armor class to 12 and got some rare star cards in there. Leveled up the speeder class a little bit, but I'm not using it so much, although I do like using it on crates. Haven't touched the artillery because there is literally no reason to use them at times. With the Starfighter class, I've barely touched. I've been mainly focusing on the Interceptor and the Bomber. And with the Interceptor, I got up to level 21, nearly 22, very close. Only 3 levels away from that level 25. Not really focused on getting star cards for that at the moment because I just want to get it to epic. However, with the Bomber, I did get it to level 25 in the most recent double XP weekend. We've got some epic star cards for it now, and I'm enjoying using it a lot more. As for Hero Starfighters, I've barely touched. I've tried getting into games of Hero Starfighter Showdown, but I've had not much luck. I've used Yoda's Starfighter as well as the TIE Silencer the most, and I've leveled it up a little bit more, but it's just not so fun at the moment not being able to find Hero Starfighter Showdown games. So Captain Phasma, I'm very close to getting to level 25. Not bought any star cards of her, but she's 23. She's only 2 levels away. I haven't been using her much though. Same goes for Finn. Now I hit epic rarity with him for level 25. I've barely used him. And Yoda as well. I've leveled Yoda a little bit more up, but I've just not bothered getting star cards for him because I'm pretty happy with how he is. I did buy some emotes and victory poses because I had a lack of them for Yoda. As for Rey, I've been using Rey a little bit more this time round. I've basically maxed her out with all those epic star cards. She's level 34 and I have a blast using her, especially with her abilities. They're just so good. I typically play best with Rey at the moment. I get more high scoring games with her than any other hero. Darth Maul, level 26, almost maxed out, very close, very happy with that. Same goes for Luke, only a couple of star cards away from completely maxing him out as well. Not been using him much though. I did manage to get some new emotes and victory poses, which I'm very happy about. And if we take a look at his sister Leia, I've barely touched, to be honest. I've had some good games with her, but I've not really focused on her. I'm going to start and do that soon. As for Lando, he's level 20. He was like 16 last time round, so it's a little hard getting him up levels, but I'm working on it. Kylo Ren, barely touched, but he's pretty much maxed out anyway. Haven't really been playing as him, as I prefer to use Darth Vader. Iden, barely touched this time round. She's 1 star card away from getting maxed out, but I've just not really enjoyed using her as much as I did when I was going for levels. Han, I've leveled up like once. I really want that Corellia Escape skin though. I'm tempted to buy it, I just don't know. And then I've basically maxed him out except for 1 star card, so I'll get around to doing that another time, but I really don't need to use that star card. Emperor Palpatine was off the game for quite some time, like over a month. I've barely touched him since he's come back, to be honest. I've had more fun using other villains. Darth Vader was the first character I maxed out completely, all those epics, and I've enjoyed getting some new emotes and victory poses for him. Chewie, I've actually got to level 25, got some epics for him. No new skins, didn't want that Wounded Chewie skin, wasn't going to waste 5,000 credits on it, but he is now level 25, which is good. Bosk, another hero that has reached level 25, almost maxed out with some nice epic star cards in there. I'm still getting to grips with Bosk. I don't feel like I'm using his star cards to my advantage, but nevertheless another one. And finally, my most recent addition from the double XP weekend just gone, Boba in epic rarity. He's got so many star cards now, epic, which I'm very happy about. Level 25. You know, I wasn't that good of a Boba player for quite some time. I also didn't have any emotes or victory poses for him, so I've bought some, and I'm having a nice time with these new emotes. But yeah, I just didn't really get on with Boba. I didn't really enjoy the playstyle, and then when I tweaked the star cards and used him a little bit more in Heroes versus Villains, I actually had more of a fun time playing as him, and I definitely did better as a teammate using Boba. It just took me a little bit... It just took me a couple of weeks to get to grips with how he should be playing, because he's not one I've used for quite some time. I haven't used Boba to this extent since back in the first Battlefront. Despite buying all of those emotes and victory poses as well as those new skins, I've still got almost 80,000 credits, which is nice. I've gained like 20,000 in the last couple of days. I'm saving these credits for the upcoming Clone Trooper skins coming later this month. So let me know in the comment section below, how has your Battlefront 2 career progressed? I read the comments whilst I was on holiday of the previous video, and I had a lot of fun seeing how many of you guys were saying, look, I've been working on this hero for so long, he was a really low level, now he's level 25, and there were some people saying they've maxed out their assault, heavy and officer, which was really cool to see. Some people are really focusing on their starfighters and they've maxed them out completely, which I have to admire, but more specifically the people that are maxing out their hero starfighters. You know, you guys are the real MVPs. They're the hardest to level up, and I must say, congratulations on getting those leveled up. Be sure to let me know if you've just hit level 50 or you've recently tried to get to level 50. You're very close. Let me know, how's the double XP weekend helped you? We are going to be getting a new one later this month when there is a new patch, which is good. So hopefully it will help you push you over the line for some of the heroes. Be sure to let me know which vehicles, heroes or classes you're really enjoying playing as you're leveling them up. I'd be really interested because I do read all the comments and I will try and reply to as many as I can. I think the next time I'll make this video will be in October, probably in the middle or the end of the month, so let's see how I get on and hopefully you guys can continue to progress as well. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new around here. Shout out to my patrons that are supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. And if you want to learn more about Patreon, then there will be a link on screen right now, alongside with 2 videos you may have missed, so go check them out if you did miss them. And I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.